Good morning, boys and girls, and mommies and daddies, and grandmommies and grandpoppies. Today's story is Let's Go Vote. Now, the boys and girls were all seated in their seats in their classroom, and Miss Eileen had a great idea. She wanted to teach the boys and girls about voting because voting is very important. And so she explained to them yesterday about voting and about presidents and about mayors and the people that you have to vote for in your community and in your nation. And so today was the big day, and she had set up a little voting booth, and she had it covered where nobody could see. And she had printed out little ballots, and the boys and girls had picked two people that they wanted to vote for. And they picked out the two people running for president. And guess who it was? Little Bad Wolf got picked to run for president against Patty Pig. Wow. Well, then Miss Eileen, she wanted somebody to pretend that they were going to be the mayor of their town. So the boys and girls voted on a little boy named Timmy that lived in town, and Squiggly. Woohoo! And then she added one more person. She says, okay, now we'll vote for police chief. Oh, that was an important person. Well, of all things, Sally Skunk and Marie, a little girl from town, was picked for police chief. I need to write these things down before I forget about them. So let's see now. It was Little Bad Wolf and Patty Pig, right, for president. And then it was see, Grandmommy forgot Timmy and Squiggly. That's right. Timmy and Squiggly for mayor. That's kind of hard. Okay, we got that written down now. So she explained to all the boys and girls that there would be two columns. And so you had to vote for the one column because you were going to be that party. And she gave the names of the parties, instead of saying Republicans and Democrats, because she didn't want to get into all of that. She was very smart, and she said, okay, this side of the class is Bears. You can only vote for the Bears. And this side of the class is the Lions, and you can only vote for the Lions. And so one of the children asked her, well, what about if we're a lion and we like the bear people better? And she says, then you have to change your party. And how do you do that? Well, you have to go to what they call the supervisor of elections. So I guess that would be me because I'm your teacher. And she says, you have to fill out a new piece of paper. Oh, okay. So they all got together and they were buzzing, talking around at each other. And actually, one little boy from town came over to the Bears. Now, let's see. On the Bears running for president was Little Bad Wolf. And running for mayor was Timmy, the little boy from town. And running for police chief was Sally Skunk. So on the Lions side, there was Marie, a little girl from, let's go back to the president, I'm sorry. Patty Pig was running for president in the Lions group. And Squiggly was running for mayor in the Lions group. And Marie, a little girl from town, was running for the police chief for the Lions. Okay, so now the big time had come. And they all lined up, and they went into their booths, and they came out, and they all sat down. And as they came out, Miss Eileen had gotten stickers for them, and she gave them a sticker, and she put it on their shirt. And she noticed that the three little pigs had worn their flag shirts. And now you know how their mommy always makes them special shirts to wear. And for the 4th of July one year, she had to make them flag shirts. And so Piggly had a yellow shirt with red flags, and Wiggly had a blue shirt with red flags, and Squiggly had a red shirt with blue flags. Whew. Get that straight pretty soon. So she had gotten stickers, and she had a whole bunch of stickers left over that somebody had sent her, and so she cut them in half and made stickers about this big. They were really nice. And the boys and girls just thought, oh my gracious sakes, we were so proud. Well, they weren't the only class that had done that day. Several other classes had done the same thing, and each teacher had made their own little rules and their own little parties, and like the bear party and the lion party. So they all had different things, and all the boys and girls were out on the playground, and they all were wearing stickers, and they just laughed and laughed. They said, we thought we were the only class that did that. There's other classes that voted too. This is fun. Well, of course, the bottom line, the story, or as the story people tell it, the moral of the story, boys and girls, is when you grow up, always vote, because it's very, very, very important. Well, gotta tell you who won. Who won? I don't know if this is possible, but for president, Little Bad Wolf won. For the mayor, Squiggly won. And he was the Lions party. For the police chief, Little Marie from town won. Really close votes. There was 2 votes more that Marie got from Sally. Sally lost by 2 votes. So it's very, 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 very important, boys and girls, to grow up and to vote. And for all of us mommies and daddies and grandmommies and grandpappies, I hope you do go and vote, because grandmommy's going to go and vote today. And I will see you, boys and girls, mommies and daddies, and grandmommies and grandpappies, Friday. We will see what happens on Friday, a new adventure. Now, you know the rules. Push your share button, and push your like button, and leave a comment. If you think Grandmommy is being silly with these stories, go ahead and tell me. If you like Grandmommy's stories, go ahead and tell me that too. I would love to hear from you. Okay, bye-bye.